to leave Ukraine. That is after Russia says it will conduct more military drills near the border, increasing tensions with the West. Russia has already positioned thousands of troops near the Ukrainian border. On CBS Face the Nation earlier today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken defending a decision not to immediately impose sanctions on Russia for the troop buildup, saying you lose the effect of having a deterrent.
We've been very clear that if there is any further Russian aggression in terms of sending Russian forces into Ukraine, there will be a swift, there will be a severe, and there will be a united response.
In response, Ukraine has received a second shipment of weapons from the U.S. That is according to a tweet from the Ukrainian defense minister. And here in North Texas, people who left Ukraine can only watch and basically worry right now. They are telling our Nick Starling that they should all obviously be concerned right now.
It's a great concern for us, Ukrainians abroad, and for the entire world, I believe, right now.
Marta Petrash fears a Russian invasion is likely at this point. We spoke with her inside North Texas's only Ukrainian church, St. Sophia. Petrash was born and raised in Ukraine when the country was under the rule of the Soviet Union, a time she thinks Russian President Vladimir Putin wants to return to.
Russia wants to reverse history. He wants it back to 1991, when it was in control of a lot of countries that right now under the auspices of NATO.
Her biggest worry is that this will be a long fight with possibly so many lives lost.
And my concern is the lives of Ukrainian people. They will sacrifice their lives. They will die for independence.
We have a history and a foundation that we don't want to lose, and certainly an identity we don't want to lose.
Christian Jeremez is of Ukrainian descent and tells us the country is attractive for Russia as they try to gain more ground on the international stage.
This constant negative stimulation from Russia is there. Why? Because they don't want to let Ukraine go. Ukraine is a very strategic place in Europe for Russia. And without that, I don't think they can attain their superpower position that they would like.
With troops building up along the border, thousands of miles away, Jeremez warns we should keep a close eye on this pending invasion.
What happens with Ukraine could make a major impact as how our democracy stands in the world. So if we value our freedom and our democracy, then we need to understand you have a country here that is struggling and wanting to be a democratic state.
A state wanting to be free with a future in the balance.
We have to unite, and we have to stand up for our independence.
In the colony, Nick Starling, CBS 11 News.
COVID testing site at Dallas Fair Park was open this morning.